morning. It's the Friday the 11th of March, and I'm sleeping in my tent. First time I slept overnight in my tent. Got down to about 35 degrees last night. It was very calm last night, so you can usually sleep in a couple degrees warmer than it is for the ambient temperature. The thermometer was inside with me, so it was 35 degrees inside. It's up to about 36 right now, and about 80% humidity. I have a little bit of condensation sort of on the top fabric here right above where I was breathing, but other than that, there's no condensation in the tent. And I'm going to get up and probably then go get my food out of the bear box, get back into my tent, into my sleeping bag, and cook and eat breakfast, which is something I like to do. So this morning, what's on the menu is instant grits. So there are 4 packs of grits in there and 2 cups of water. And with that, the sun is hitting the tent here. I think I'm getting a little fogged up here from the steam, but I gotta stir this up rapidly. I just seal it up, let it sit for a couple minutes, and gonna be good to go. So cheese grits today, 4 packs. Taking my first break for the day at a parking area where nobody is. There's a winter weather advisory for later today, tonight, tomorrow morning. Gonna get down into the 20s, blowing winds, 100% chance of precip, like 2 to 4 inches of snow. So I'm gonna be monitoring as I go on today. I will definitely finish Shenandoah Park, get out of the park, come down. But then the question is, where am I going to finish? So I might bail out. I might bail out this afternoon, not tomorrow morning, which is what I had planned on. Don't know that I want to just, on principle, be in a sucky situation. So, yeah. Anyway, so I will be progressing. Weather's fine. It's beautiful blue sky right now. Temperature is in the 40s, maybe even higher 40s, and it's rising as we go on. But yeah, we'll see what today brings. So at this break, I'm also going to make a slight adjustment here in my shoes. So this is the factory insole in an Ultra, and it's sort of packed out. That is, especially on the foot pad here, it ends up getting compressed down. I ended up last year for several hundred miles getting these sores under the tarsal crown here where it hits this. They were very, very deep, and I could feel it, and they ended up eventually coming to the surface as bruises. They actually sort of came all the way through the skin and exfoliated eventually. It's kind of gross, but there you go. On the CDT, almost immediately, in order to attempt to alleviate my shin splints, I used orthotic inserts. This is something I just got from Amazon. I mean, this is hard plastic. This is, and I would put them in the shoe, like that. I've been trying a couple other options on this hike. This one is an orthotic that I got in a larger size, and you can see it sort of has this plan form that I basically cut out from a larger insole to fit the inside of an Ultra, so it has the same shape. they don't come that way from the factory. Wore this the first day, and this was fine on this particular trip. The last couple days I've been using this other one, which I think has a slightly higher arch, and I am now feeling it sort of like right in here where I'm developing some sort of sore. It's not really a blister. I've had this sort of thing before, and it's a sore that will form deeper down, but I don't want this to develop into a problem, so I'm going to switch back to this one and see how it goes for a few miles. And if this one continues to irritate it as well, I'll just go back to the original. That's what I'm working on as far as insoles. On this trip, I mean, one of the reasons I'm doing this is to try out different options of equipment. And part of it is just to stretch my legs, hopefully without hurting myself. Oh yeah, and one other thing. So as I was swapping out the inserts, I was looking on the inside of my shoe, and you can see where the light is coming in on the sides now. And in fact, this now has just ripped out. So this pair of shoes is going to be probably retired tomorrow. Yeah. Moving on. Now, popped out here on this viewpoint. Get a lovely shot of the Shenandoah Valley there. One of these days I want to take off on one of these hikes that traverse over the valley, and either to that one or that one, get up on one of these ridges, and because I believe there are trails there as well. It'd be fun, something a little different. But enjoying the view. There's the Skyline Drive right there, and it disappears in the trees then. I'm in the park here. I want to show you something. So you can see this huge, very steep hole. Trees have grown around it. And I've seen other things like this in the Appalachians, and I don't know about this one, but I'm pretty sure this is man-made. And I don't know if it was, and it looks like, like there's an exit right over here. Like water could drain out. I don't know if this was like originally a mine or a entrance to a mine or a test pit, for a mine or something like that. But I'll have to keep my eye out for others of this in the area. Don't know what this particular one is though. Interesting. Well, this is not too far away. Obviously, man-made foundation, concrete. The Skyline Drive is right up there. There doesn't seem to be necessarily any relationship between the Skyline Drive up there and this foundation. So this may relate in some way to the pit that we saw. Now you see a car going by on the Skyline. Here's some more there, looking curiously at me. I see at least two over that way. They're hard to pick out. Oh, there's one bobbing his head. Yep. Cute. Well, yet another good day. Got picked up early. My son picked me up, brought me home. Where I am now.
Had a good meal with my family, and avoided some nasty weather, which is supposed to happen tomorrow morning overnight. Inches of snow even down low, so winter warning advisory for this whole area. But a good day. Met a thru hiker and the last part of it. I think his name was Scotty. I'll put in a little picture there. He started a flip-flop thru hike just a few days ago at Harper's Ferry, and is just getting his legs, and it was nice to talk to him too. Wish him well.